Okay, good afternoon, Miss and everyone to see this video. The topic today is pattern of reasoning. In first place, what is a pattern? Okay, a pattern is a predictable, recurring, or regular arrangement of information, data, or structural elements used to organize thought, analyze phenomena, or present arguments. Okay, I have here three paragraphs of the academic text-based critical thinking and why it's important. This text is published in educational magazines and pedagogical tools. Okay, the paragraph one is cause and effect. The article explains that critical thinking improves students' academic performance when students learn to analyze information instead of memorizing it. They understand concepts more deeply, and as a result, they are able to solve problems more effectively and perform better in exams. What is the pattern? Obviously, the pattern of cause and effect. This pattern shows a clear relationship between an action and its results. In this paragraph, developing critical thinking is the cause and better academic performance is the effect. Words like when, as a result, and improves are signals the reasoning pattern. And the original example is when learners practice critical reading skills, they become more aware of bias in text. As a result, they can form independent opinions and make better academic arguments. The pattern number two is the problem and solution. The paragraph says that the author states that many students struggle with passive learning in traditional classrooms. They often receive information without questioning. To solve this problem, the article suggests using discussion-based activities that encourage students to ask questions and evaluate ideas. What is the pattern about this text? The pattern is presents as a problem first and then offers a way to solve it. The problem is passive learning and the solution is using discussion-based activities. This structure is common in academic texts and propose improvement of strategies. And the original example is many university students find academic writing difficult because they lack organization, and one effective solution is teaching how to plan their ideas using outlines before writing. The third paragraph and the last one is the comparison and contrast. The text says that compares traditional teaching methods with critical thinking based instruction, okay, and that traditional method focus mainly on memorization, while critical thinking approach emphasize analysis and reflection, and the author argues that the second approach prepares students better for a real-life situation. The pattern of this paragraph is the highlights similarities or difference between two ideas in this paragraph. Traditional teaching is contrast with critical thinking instruction using words like will and compares. And the original example is the online learning offers flexibility and independence, while face-to-face classes provide direct interaction and immediate feedback. Both methods have advantage depending of students' needs. What is the conclusion of this? The conclusion about pattern reasoning is the identified reasoning patterns in academic texts helps readers understand how ideas are developed and connect patterns such as cause and effect problem. The problem and solution and comparison and contrast are essential for clear academic communication and critical reading. And I think this is all for this topic. Bye.